Good morning. What a difference a day can make. We have outdoor cows in the outdoor cow field. They're not in the forbidden field. Forbidden field. We have ponds, which are still not frozen. Not a lot going in that one, but the mystery large white fowl is still here. So that's going to need investigating, and I do need to know what that is. If you ask me, that's too small for a swan. We're not royal either, we don't have swans. Anyhow, sun's shining, blue skies, birds are tweeting. Once that shadow's gone, the sun will come up and get rid of that for us. We're going to have a glorious day pottering around the farm. Anyway, I can hear mooing. It's time to get on with it. Morning, Teddy. These chaps have put a dent in that bale I put in there yesterday. Yep. These over here have put a massive dent in what they had left. A lot of it's blown out. And they're all content and waiting. I can hear some screeching going on in the background, so I think the new calves might want their milk. Well, let's go and meet them shortly. Chewing the string. Here's the new calves. This is their first morning feed. 2 are straight on there, and then the third one's, I'm not so sure about this. Yeah, I think a little bit of encouragement. Bit of nurturing, there's always one. After the miserable bale that the cows next door had last, I thought I'd treat them, so I've been up and gotten one of the better quality bales. These are normally sold on for horses and things, and they're just good quality. So we're going to give them a treat, and I hope they appreciate it. Just coming back down the lane, and the tack sheep are out there grazing, doing what they do best. And then if we go down a bit, that is the forbidden field. Forbidden cattle not allowed, apart from they don't understand, and they just in there grazing their little hearts out. Trying to get the smaller calves introduced into the brush routine now. They're interested, but also they're incredibly wary. And 200, who is Berwin, he's taking a bit of a brush into the head. 199, who is Rusty, not so impressed. As you can see, Berwin is tolerant of it. He's a bit unsure, he doesn't understand.
And a bit ticklish, maybe.
Possibly ticklish, yeah. Norman, in the background, there's a nice bit of sunlight.
Always in the background.
He's a social phobe.
Yeah.
Social phobe. So
He has social anxiety.
He does.
He doesn't like it.
And these, they're looking around, wondering why I haven't come in with a load of milk like I used to. Milk.
You got no milk now?
You're too old for milk. You got loads of haylage, you have nuts in there, and you have straw, and you have a lick. And you're all spoiled. That bit of sunlight coming through there. Not used to that, are we, sunlight? Oh, good old scratch on the head now, look.
Oh, Berwin's hooked.
That's it.
Yeah?
He's going to have a...
Berwin's hooked now. And you, Bear? Right? You hooked now?
What about you guys? You not interested?
Come here, Rusty.
Oh.
Can we get you going? Come on.
Come on, you've got to spend a lot of time with us, you lot.
She's like, where's my milk?
And been a funny old day, ain't got much done, and certainly haven't recorded anything, but we are in the process of feeding, as you can see. All right, they're eating. They are eating. They're eating. Time for the milkman. If if you can hear over the row from next door, we do have 3 new calves. They are tiny and they're already on the milk. He's had enough. No, let's come back to the empty one. There's a full one over here. This one's a pig. This one was a bugger to get started, but now has got the hang of things. And this one, he's just had enough. He was quite happy suckling earlier, but for now he's spectating. And that's the end of day shenanigans done. All the cattle are fed, the calves are fed, the cats, the dogs, the chickens, everything's done. It's that nice a day today, even the outdoor cattle are still outdoors. Well, most of them. There's a few indoors eating, getting in there, cheeky early lunch. Mystery white bird is not making an appearance, so I don't know. Maybe here, maybe not. Funny little squeaking birds are back on the pond. They sound like they're whistling. They're just, I don't know. I really need to look into that one. There is a cock pheasant around here somewhere. I could hear him earlier. I think that might be him down there actually. Or is that a crow? No, it's a crow. God, I need my Ladybird first book of bird identifying, I think. Anyway. That's it for another day. Take it easy. Cheers for watching. Good morning. Saturday morning. We're back down the fields and we're not the only ones in the field. Outdoor cattle are outdoors. They're up here right by this. Not in the forbidden field. Not in the bottom field. Not in the pond. Anyway. We're going to crack on with the feeding. See you in a minute. Over with the other calves, which are not calves, cattle in the new shed. They going to need their bedding spread out a bit, tidy them up. They're going to want haylage because they've eaten that, and they are getting some serious brushing. That's Tiggy, that's Toggy, and that's Taggy.
This is Toggy, and that's Taggy.
We name our cows. These 3, they've quite taken to being brushed. They're enjoying it, and they like licking, and they like
the stimulation, don't they, and the interaction, and it makes them friendly and approachable.
Yeah, and that's my brush that I did professionally tie to the wall there with a bit of baler twine. That met its demise eventually.
Yeah.
And quite usual for cattle, they ate through the baler twine rather than rub the brush to death. So I need to maybe see if I can invest in a scratching brush for them or something a bit more appropriate.
Substantial.
Yeah. But yeah, they're all looking happy, enjoying their brushes.
They're waiting for their nuts, aren't they?
They want their breakfast. There we are. That's these guys all, well, not fed. They've got their nuts. They got some bedding. That's Taggy, that's Tiggy, and I believe that's Toggy, the friendly cattle. They're in there, got their bedding done, they've got their football, chewing on some haylage, still chewing on some haylage. I'm going to escort the calves out and then come back to these and give them a bail. In answer to the do cows like football question. Wow. Whilst I'm being licked by another cow. I reckon if you 5-a-side by tomorrow, I'll just set some goals up, get some bales in for them. Quick lunchtime update. They're having lunch. They're having lunch. Tiggy and just random one. That's Taggy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Taggy.
Toggy's probably having a lay down because Bit of fresh bedding does a wonders, look. These lot, if you're having lunch, if you're having a lay down, nobody's playing football.
They're exhausted, man.
Ah, 90 minutes, isn't it? That's it. Hey? Zoom out a little bit. Sniffy licky. And there's the babies. Or new babies, whatever. I don't know what we're going to call them actually. But all suckling well. And there's a swishing tail going on. So that's a happy beast. Excellent. Well, on that pleasurable note, this is a bit of a short but sweet video, I'm afraid. But there's not really a lot I can keep showing you. Next week does plan to be better. Sunday tomorrow, we've got some bits to do. I'm sure we'll find something to put together. The outdoor cattle munching away through that bale. No idea why they're in. It's like getting on for 4 in the afternoon. They should be outside. Never mind. Teddy's tidying up the milk bucket. Cookie's eating something in there. And everybody else has been fed and done. See? There we are. Alright, I'm waffling now. I'll catch you guys later. Quick check of the ponds. The fields are empty. Ponds are empty. I've seen more life in a tramp's vest. Maybe tomorrow.